Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. In the future, I am going to be making a top 10 video on what I want to see in Goku vs Superman 3. And in one of those numbers in the top 10 list, I am going to be saying that I want to see Dragon Ball GT Goku, going from base form to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And yes, I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to say, oh, but Anime Freak, you can't mesh up Dragon Ball Super and GT Goku because they're different continuities. Yes, I know that, and I've always said this about Superman. You can't mesh up all versions of Superman just to give him an edge. But listen, I just want you guys to hear me out of what I have to say about GT Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku. Now, as many of you know, Dragon Ball Super Goku has gotten more transformations and he's gotten a lot stronger thanks to God Red, thanks to God Blue, Kaioken, Ultra Instinct Omen, and completed Ultra Instinct. And as we all know, Dragon Ball GT Goku's got Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this question. Between Dragon Ball Super and GT Goku's base forms, which one of these versions of Goku has the more powerful base form? And the answer is Dragon Ball GT Goku. If Dragon Ball Super Goku and GT Goku go into a fight and only use their base forms, GT Goku would definitely win. I've already made 2 videos on GT Goku and Super Goku on how fast they are, so if you guys want to go and check them out, please do. And as soon as you guys have done that, please come back and watch this video. Now, Dragon Ball Super Goku at the end of Dragon Ball Super has gotten a lot stronger, but we don't know where exactly or who exactly we can scale Goku to. But I'm going to lowball Goku and say that he's on par with Final Form Frieza minus gold. It took a Super Saiyan 1 in order to beat Frieza on Namek, and when Frieza was resurrected and he fought Goku on Earth, Goku didn't even need to go Super Saiyan or anything. Goku was fighting a Final Form Frieza in his base form. So I'm going to say that Dragon Ball Super Goku's power level in his base form is on par with Dragon Ball Z Final Form Frieza on Namek. And yes, I know Goku has gotten much more stronger since his fight with Frieza on Earth, but I'm lowballing Goku just to simplify things. Now, when it comes to Dragon Ball GT Goku, we don't know how powerful Goku is at the end of Dragon Ball GT, but just to simplify things, I'm going to put GT Goku's base form power level at Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku went up against General Ruldo, Goku said that General Ruldo is much more powerful than Majin Buu. Now, we don't know what form of Majin Buu Goku's talking about, but I'm going to say that General Ruldo is on par with that of Kid Buu. Even though Goku said that General Ruldo is much more powerful than Majin Buu, but again, I'm going to simplify things and say that General Ruldo is on par with Kid Buu. And it took a Super Saiyan 3 to be on par with Kid Buu. So I'm going to say that Dragon Ball GT Goku's base power level is on par with Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because even though Goku was facing off against a base form General Ruldo, and again, he said that General Ruldo is much more powerful than Majin Buu, Goku didn't even need to go Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 to be on par with a base form General Ruldo. So even though I'm downplaying Goku to a Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 3 Goku, even though he's much more stronger than that, I'm just saying this just to simplify things. So it's definitely a lowball. Now, to get right to the point. Now, I've always said that GT Goku should always fight the weaker versions of Superman first, because I've always assumed that ever since Dragon Ball Super came along, Dragon Ball GT Goku was the weaker version of the two. But after doing the calculations between GT Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku, GT Goku is much more powerful than Dragon Ball Super Goku in their base forms. But it's all thanks to Goku's 2 god forms, the Kaioken and Ultra Instinct, that he has an edge over GT Goku. Now, in my top 10 what I want to see in Goku vs Superman 3, I was going to say let GT Goku fight the weaker versions of Superman first, and when GT Goku comes across a Superman that he can't defeat, then Dragon Ball Super Goku should take Dragon Ball GT Goku's place. But I came across a problem with that. If GT Goku was to fight versions of Superman that he can defeat, and then if GT Goku comes across a Superman that GT Goku can't defeat, and Dragon Ball Super Goku took GT Goku's place, Dragon Ball Super Goku would have to go straight into his Super Saiyan Red form. And to be honest, I would rather not see that. I want to see both Gokus go into their Super Saiyan forms as they're fighting all versions of Superman. Because again, Dragon Ball Super Goku's base form is on par with that of Namek Saga Final Form Frieza. And obviously Super Saiyan God is much more powerful than Super Saiyan 4, and base form GT Goku is on par with Super Saiyan 3 Z Goku. I would like to see GT Goku go up against the weaker versions of Superman first, and when GT Goku loses, Dragon Ball Super Goku takes his place. But Dragon Ball Super Goku would have to skip his Super Saiyan 1, 2 and 3 forms and go straight to Super Saiyan God. But again, I don't want to see that. But I have figured out a way to combat this problem. Now, I just want you guys to bear with me and just listen to this idea. Now, we start off with Dragon Ball Super Goku, where his base form is on par with Final Form Frieza on Namek, and then we go to base form Kaioken times 2 all the way to Kaioken times 20. Now some people will say that it's completely pointless to use Kaioken in his base form because he can go into his Super Saiyan form which has a 50 times multiplier, so the base form Kaioken is completely pointless. And to be honest, that's true, but two things. Number one, Screw Attack did make Goku go Kaioken during his fight with Superman, even though Goku can easily go Kaioken times 2 all the way to Kaioken times 20. And 2, the Kaioken is part of Goku's arsenal. Even though Goku used it against Superman, they didn't say what times multiplier Goku was using. I mean, for all we know, the Kaioken times 2 all the way to times 20 might be able to defeat a few versions of Superman. So there's actually no need for Goku to go Super Saiyan 1 just yet. And to be honest, I actually want to see Goku use the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20 with his fight against Superman. Even though it's completely pointless and he can just go into Super Saiyan 1, but seeing a base form Goku that's stronger than a final form full power Frieza and Goku using the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20 would still be interesting. And yes, I know Goku's base form has gone a lot stronger ever since his battle with Frieza in Resurrection OF, but again, I'm lowballing Goku just to simplify things. So, a Dragon Ball Super Goku is on par with that of his Super Saiyan 1 form on Namek, which is a 50 times multiplier, so having Goku go Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20 would still be very interesting. So, I want to see him use the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20, and if Goku comes across a Superman that's even more powerful than the Kaioken times 20, Goku then goes into his Super Saiyan 1 form, and Dragon Ball Super Goku was to go Super Saiyan 1. That means that Super Saiyan 1 Goku has 50 Super Saiyan 1s in his Super Saiyan 1 form. If Goku was to go Super Saiyan 2, he would have 100 Super Saiyan 1s in his Super Saiyan 2 form. And if Goku was to go Super Saiyan 3, that means Goku has 400 Super Saiyan 1s in his Super Saiyan 3 form. Now, instead of going Super Saiyan God, I would like to propose this. Now, as many of you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is weaker compared to Super Saiyan God Goku. Base form GT Goku is on par with Super Saiyan 3 Z Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 is a 4000 times multiplier. Now, it's been stated by Goku that if he and Vegeta was to fuse into Vegito, it still wouldn't be enough to defeat Beerus, even if Vegito was to go Super Saiyan 3. Now, if Super Saiyan 4 Goku was to have a match against Vegito in his base form Vegito would destroy Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, even though base GT Goku is on par with Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Z, and GT Goku as Super Saiyan 4, Vegito would easily beat Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And again, Goku said that not even fusion wouldn't be enough to defeat Beerus. So, what I'm proposing is, instead of Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Ball Super Goku going straight to Super Saiyan God, we cut to Dragon Ball GT Goku, because again, Dragon Ball GT base Goku is on par with Super Saiyan 3 Z Goku. Now obviously Super Saiyan God is going to give Goku a huge boost. I would still love to use GT Goku. Now, I'm not meshing GT Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku into one. Both GT and Super Goku will still be in their own continuities. The fight between Dragon Ball Super Goku will be put on hold until Super Saiyan 4 Goku is defeated. Now obviously it's going to be base GT Goku going Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 and then 4, and as soon as Super Saiyan 4 Goku is defeated by the next strongest Superman, we cut back to Dragon Ball Super Goku, and this time he transforms into Super Saiyan God. And you guys know the rest. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, then it's the Kaioken times 10 and then 20, and then we get to Ultra Instinct Omen, and then finally we get to Ultra Instinct Complete. Now, there are obviously versions of Superman that Goku can defeat, which is why I want to propose that we use the weakest versions of Superman first, and then we work our way up to the next strongest version of Superman, and then the next version of Superman, and then the next version of Superman. Now, there's obviously going to be versions of Superman that Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 3 Goku can defeat, but there's going to be versions of Superman that Super Saiyan 3 Goku can't defeat. And then as soon as Super Saiyan 3 Goku is defeated, we take a break from Dragon Ball Super Goku, and then we use Dragon Ball GT Goku, because again, Dragon Ball GT Goku is on par with Super Saiyan 3 Z Goku. So obviously GT Goku is going to use Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 and 4, and so there is going to be versions of Superman that GT Goku can beat, but not only that, GT Goku can also beat the versions of Superman that Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Ball Super Goku can defeat, because a full power Super Saiyan 4 is much more powerful than a Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Ball Super Goku. Now, obviously, Super Saiyan God Goku is much more powerful than Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku. Hell, a base form Vegito can beat Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Even though Super Saiyan God is much more powerful than a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, it's still worth using GT Goku in this way. You're hitting two birds with one stone, seeing how powerful both versions of Goku is, and it will be entertaining to watch. And then we move on to God, then Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 10, Kaioken times 20, Ultra Instinct Omen, and Ultra Instinct Complete. Ultra Instinct Complete can beat most versions of Superman. I do believe doing it in this order will not only be entertaining, but we'll also get to see all versions of Goku, because again, Super Saiyan 3 Goku in Super is much weaker than base form GT Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku is much more weaker than Super Saiyan Red. And not only that, but they can abuse cinematic time with this. Like for example, when Goku powers up into his forms, like the weather can change, earthquakes are happening, the sky goes dark, they can also show off the effects when Goku uses his power, like when Goku clashed fists with Beerus and the entire universe shook. It's demonstrating how powerful Goku is, or when he shook the world of Void. So instead of having GT Goku go first, I suggest that we put GT Goku in the middle between Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Ball Super Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku. That would be the best place to put GT Goku, instead of GT Goku going first. And so is the ultimate plan of what we can do with both Super Goku and GT Goku. Now I want you guys to remember that I'm putting a base form Goku in Super on par with his Super Saiyan 1 form on Namek. Yes, I'm lowballing Goku, even though I know his base form has gone a lot stronger since his fight with Frieza on Earth. But again, I'm simplifying things. So with all that said, let's continue. And as you can see here, I made this chart with all of Goku's forms that he's performed throughout Super and GT. Now, as you guys can see here, these are all the forms that Goku has performed throughout the entire series, including Super and GT. Now, if you guys look at the top left of the screen, you will see a base form Goku from Super. Now, this version of Goku has gotten much more stronger since his fight with Frieza on Earth, and it only took a base form Goku to actually be on par with Frieza on Earth. But since then, Goku has gotten much more stronger since his fight with Frieza on Earth. But again, just to simplify things, I'm going to say that base Goku is on par with final form Frieza on Namek. Now next to him is the Ozaru form. Now obviously Goku can't use this form since he hasn't got his tail anymore, but the multiplier for this form is a 10 times multiplier. Now I'm not saying Goku should use this form, I'm just pointing out that this is a form Goku has used in the past, but since he doesn't have his tail anymore, he should obviously skip it. Next is the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20. And I know what some people are going to say, they're going to say, oh but Anime Free, why would Goku want to use the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20, since he's got Super Saiyan 1? And we haven't seen Goku use the Kaioken in his base form in Super. Yes, I know what you guys are going to say, but I just want you guys to hear me out before you judge. Now obviously Goku can use the Kaioken times 10 all the way to 20 in his blue form. Now, we haven't seen Goku use the Kaioken in his base form for a very long time, which is understandable because he has the Super Saiyan 1 form now, but I would still love to see Goku use the Kaioken in his base form from 2 all the way to 20. Not just going from 2 to 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, but going through all of the numbers. Because remember, this isn't the same Goku that was struggling against a final form Frieza while using the Kaioken times 20. On Namek, Goku in his base form alone in Super was on par with a final form minus gold Frieza, and it took a Super Saiyan 1 on Namek to actually beat Frieza. So obviously, a base form Goku is much more stronger than what he was on Namek, even more so at the end of Dragon Ball Super. And having Goku use the Kaioken is still a very impressive power boost. That's like having 2 to 20 Super Saiyan 1s that's giving you a boost. So yes, I definitely think that they should bring back the Kaioken in their next fight. Now, between the Kaioken and Super Saiyan 1, you have the False Super Saiyan, which was in the Lord Slug movie. Now, we don't know what the multiplier for False Super Saiyan is, and some of you will say, oh, it's completely pointless to have, and we only saw it once. Now, I'm going to say this, yes, I actually think that having the False Super Saiyan is completely pointless because we don't know the multiplier for it, and we've only seen it once in the Lord Slug movie. But if I was a betting man, I'm going to say that False Super Saiyan's multiplier is at 25 times. Its plus 5 is much more stronger than Kaioken times 20, and you could make the argument that Goku's on his way to Super Saiyan 1 from False Super Saiyan, but you could say that the False Super Saiyan was actually Goku actually powering up to become a Super Saiyan 1, but sadly, Goku was surprised by Lord Slug's growth of becoming a giant, which stopped him becoming a Super Saiyan. So yeah, I'm definitely going to say that False Super Saiyan shouldn't be in with Goku's transformations. Now next is Super Saiyan 1. Now obviously this is Super Saiyan 1, but I want you guys to turn your attentions to Goku using Mastered Super Saiyan, full powered, right at the end, past grade 2 and grade 3. Now obviously I want Goku to use this version of the Super Saiyan 1. He's mastered it and he's at full power with it. That's the Super Saiyan 1 I want to see. Now I want you guys to turn your attentions to grade 2 and grade 3 Super Saiyan. Now obviously grade 3 is pointless and useless to use because grade 3 slows you down, so it would be absolutely pointless to actually use grade 3. And I suppose Goku could actually use grade 2, but I actually think that a mastered full power Super Saiyan 1 is more efficient than grade 2 and grade 3. Although he could use grade 2, grade 3 is just raw power, that's all it is, no speed. So grade 3 would actually give Goku a disadvantage. But I actually think that Goku would be okay using the grade 2. But again, a mastered full power Super Saiyan 1 is more efficient. Now, on to the next line. Now, as you guys can see, this is Goku in his Super Saiyan 1 using the Kaioken underneath base form Goku. Now, it's obvious that Goku can't use the Super Saiyan 1 or any of his yellow Super Saiyan forms like 1, grade 2, grade 3, Super Saiyan 2, 3. Even Goku himself said that it would kill him if he actually used the Kaioken on top of his Super Saiyan forms. Now the only reason Goku used this while in his Super Saiyan 1 form was because Goku was already dead. So there was no backlash while Goku was using the Super Kaioken. I mean, if Goku was dead and facing off against Superman, then maybe Goku could use it. But while Goku's alive, Goku can't use the Kaioken on top of his Super Saiyan forms, unless it's blue. So yeah, on to the next ones. Now obviously you've got Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. Now, I know Super Saiyan 3 is going to beat a few versions of Superman, but after that he's going to have to go into Super Saiyan God. Now, like I said, I've always said that GT Goku should fight first and then Dragon Ball Super Goku should go next. But like I said, Dragon Ball GT Goku is much more powerful than his Super Saiyan 3 form in Z, but since base form Goku to all the way to Super Saiyan 3 is much weaker than base form GT Goku, after when Super Saiyan 3 is beaten, instead of going into Super Saiyan God, I say use base GT Goku all the way up to Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and as Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is defeated, we should bring back in Super Saiyan God Goku from Super. But I'm going to go through GT Goku very quickly. Now, as many of you can see here, there's base form Goku, and then when you scoot over, we can see Kaioken GT Goku. And I know what some people are going to say. You're going to say, oh, but Anime Freak, GT Goku hasn't used the Kaioken, and he hasn't used it in GT. Yes, I know what you guys are going to say, but just hear me out on this. Base form GT Goku is on par, or even stronger, than his Z Super Saiyan 3 form. And to have GT Goku use the Kaioken from 2 to 20 would be entertaining to watch until he absolutely needs to go Super Saiyan 1. And only because he hasn't used the Kaioken since Z doesn't mean he can't do it. I mean, can you guys just imagine? Base GT Goku as 1 Super Saiyan 3 in his base form, and to have him go Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20, that's still a very impressive power boost. And yes, he can easily go to Super Saiyan 1, would be like having 50 Super Saiyan 3s in his Super Saiyan 1 form. But having GT Goku use the Kaioken would still be very awesome to watch. I mean, let's just say for example he comes across a version of Superman that can't beat Super Saiyan 1, and Goku only used the Kaioken, because remember, Goku is a fair fighter. If he needs a little bit more power, he'll just go Kaioken times, I don't know, times 6, or if there's another version of Superman that needs more power to, he'll just go Kaioken, I don't know, times 16. and then when the Kaioken isn't strong enough anymore, he can go Super Saiyan 1. So yes, I think GT Goku should use the Kaioken. The Kaioken is still part of his arsenal, so that's a definite for the Kaioken. And as you can see, the next one is False Super Saiyan. Yeah, I only put that in there for a joke, but it would be cool to see a GT version of the False Super Saiyan with a Kid Goku. But again, this form can't be used, because again, we've only seen it once, it was only in the movie, it's a times 25 multiplier, etc, etc, you guys get the idea. Next is the Super Saiyan 1, which is obvious. And yes, I know there's the grade 2 and the grade 3, which again are completely useless. But come on, you guys can't tell me that you do not want to see a grade 2 and a grade 3 GT Kid Goku. Come on, I definitely want to see that. That would be a worthwhile to see. Can you guys imagine a 3rd grade Super Saiyan GT Goku? That would totally be worth it. But again, these two forms are useless. But I think grade 2 would be alright. But a full powered Mastered Super Saiyan form is better. And then we go to Super Saiyan 2, then 3. Yeah, there's 400 Super Saiyan 3s in a Super Saiyan 3. How crazy is that? And then we come to 2 Super Saiyan 4s. Now, why do I have 2 Super Saiyan forms? Well, one is just plain Super Saiyan 4, and the other is Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4. And Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 is when Goku got that huge boost from Gohan, Goten, Trunks. This might have given him a little bit of a power boost, and I don't know if he can actually do that without anybody's help anymore, but if he can, let's do that. Use Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4. Now, before I go on to Super Saiyan God, you guys are probably wondering, okay Anime Freak, what the hell is that next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Well, the short answer is, this is Goku with his potential unlocked thanks to Old Kai, unlocking his potential like when Old Kai used his power on Gohan, and this is exclusively in the game, but the game takes place after GT, but there's still a story inside of the game that leads up to this, to, spoilers, GT Goku getting the Super Saiyan God form. And guess what? Beerus is in this game. And again, this is a sequel to the anime. Now I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to say, oh, but Anime Freak, that's just a game. Even if it is a sequel to Dragon Ball GT, it's still not canon. Okay, a few things. One, GT isn't canon. And second, Goku can still stack his Super Saiyan forms on top of his unlocked potential in the game. And third, even if Goku was to stack his Super Saiyan 4 on top of his unlocked potential, which would make him Ultimate Goku, or you could say Ultimate Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan God is still much more stronger than Ultimate Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And it's stated on Wikipedia that Potential Unlocked Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan 4. So, GT Goku's base form is stronger than a Super Saiyan 4. But, just to simplify things, I'm going to put GT Goku's unlocked potential form in his base with his Super Saiyan 4 form before the unlocked potential. Now, if you guys are interested in how powerful that is, I made a video calculating how fast GT Goku is and how durable he is. So if you guys want to go and check those videos out first, then as soon as you've done that, come back and continue watching this video. So if base form GT unlocked potential Goku is much more powerful than his Super Saiyan 4 form, I'm going to put GT unlocked potential Goku's base form on par with that with his Super Saiyan 4 form, just to simplify things. I forgot to mention that this takes place years later, and Goku is back in his adult body again, and he's also in his prime again. So here's the speed for unlocked potential with his Super Saiyan forms on top of that. Goku's base form with his unlocked potential, 14 sextillion 796 quintillion times faster than the speed of light. Goku's Super Saiyan 1 with unlocked potential is 739 sextillion 800 quintillion times faster than the speed of light. Goku's Super Saiyan 2 unlocked potential speed is 1 septillion 479 sextillion 600 quintillion times faster than the speed of light. Super Saiyan 3 GT unlocked potential Goku is 5 septillion 918 sextillion 400 quintillion times faster than the speed of light. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Goku unlocked potential is a 4000 times multiplier. That means Super Saiyan 4 potential unleashed Goku speed is 59 septillion 184 sextillion times faster than the speed of light. Now I did say that Super Saiyan God Goku is also in this game, and even if I was to calculate how fast Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is, even if Vegeta got his unlocked potential released, I doubt a potential unleashed Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be anywhere close to a Super Saiyan God Goku. Although we could have a potential unleashed Super Saiyan God Goku. That would be a ridiculous amount of assumptions and guessing. But again, we'll have to keep this simple and just use potential unleashed GT Goku. Or if you're one of those purists and say, oh, the game doesn't count because it's not part of the anime, then that's fine too. But there's one thing that you guys are missing. even if Goku was to have this potential unleashed thing out, Super Saiyan God would still be more powerful than Super Saiyan 4. Even if unlock potential Super Saiyan 4 Goku isn't a thing, we could still use him just for fun. And then as soon as Super Saiyan 4 unlock potential Goku is defeated, we go straight on to Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God Goku. Carrying on with the charts. Now if you guys are wondering what GT Goku's speed is without the potential unlocked, I've made a video about that. So if you guys want to go and check that out, please do. So yes, carrying on with the list. Now the next one on the list is Super Saiyan God Goku, which is obvious, and it's much more powerful than Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. Like much more powerful than Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. Even Goku himself said that fusion between him and Vegeta wouldn't be enough to defeat Beerus. And then the next one is a Kaioken mixed with Super Saiyan God Goku. Seriously, why didn't they think of this? This is actually a freaking good idea. Both Goku's hair and Kaioken matches, and if Goku actually used the Kaioken with his Super Saiyan God form from 2 to 20, especially 20, that would be a ridiculous amount of power. Super Saiyan God Kaioken times 20. That sounds awesome. Now, when it comes to Super Saiyan Blue, which me and Revolution has been saying that it's a 2 times multiplier, because there was no official multiplier for Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue. Some people actually say that Super Saiyan God Blue is actually a 50 times multiplier because he looks like a Super Saiyan 1 with blue hair. Because we haven't got an official multiplier, we've been lowballing Goku to a times 2. But if Goku was to use the Kaioken times 20, then it would make Super Saiyan Blue completely useless. So I'm going to guess that Super Saiyan Blue is a 50 times multiplier. But again, since we haven't got an official multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue, I'm going to lowball it to times 2. And the next one is Perfected Super Saiyan Blue. This isn't technically a form, but more of a mastery of his Super Saiyan Blue form. If you guys want to know what it does, here's a picture of it. I'll just wait a few minutes for you guys to read it and then we'll carry on. And up next is the coolest combination between techniques, and it is the Kaioken times whatever with his Super Saiyan Blue form. And again, Goku can go from Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20. And Goku is obviously slowly going Kaioken times 2 to Kaioken times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on, until it gets to Kaioken times 20. Instead of going times 10 and times 20, Goku takes it nice and easy, leading up to 20. And then we get to Super Saiyan Omen, which was on par with Jiren. Even though Goku used the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, he still was no match against Jiren. But Ultra Instinct Omen was on par with Jiren. And instead of going to completed Ultra Instinct from Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to Ultra Instinct Complete, it will just be Ultra Instinct Omen for a bit. And last, but simply not least, Ultra Instinct Complete. This transformation was an absolute monster. And I've been hearing rumours that this transformation has actually surpassed the gods, maybe even Beerus. So yeah, those are all the transformations that Goku has gone throughout his life. And this leads up to my final chart. And these are the transformations that I think Goku should go through while fighting Superman again. In this order, we go from his weakest all the way to his absolute strongest form. So starting from 1, we have Dragon Ball Super base form Goku, which is stronger than a final form Frieza. Next is the Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20. And then you've got Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. And then you come to number 6, which is GT base form Goku. Now, you can either go two ways. You can go, number 1, you can have normal GT Goku, where he's a kid. Or you can follow the game, which is Dragon Ball Z Butoden Extreme, where Goku gets his potential unleashed, thanks to old Kai, and he's an adult again. But before I carry on, I just want to say this. If there's a version of Superman that Super Saiyan 3 Super Goku can't defeat, we go to Dragon Ball GT Goku, because, like I've been saying throughout this entire video, Dragon Ball GT Goku in his base form is much more powerful than his Super Saiyan 3 form in Z, which you could argue is in Super as well. Dragon Ball Super Goku takes a break, and Dragon Ball GT Goku, with or without his potential unleashed, if you're going to be a purist, you're going to stick with the anime. But if you want to go with the game, you're going to have potential unlocked Goku. So carrying on from there, next we have number 7, which is Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20, GT Goku. And yes, I know we haven't seen GT Goku use the Kaioken, but that doesn't mean he can't do it. And I'm pretty damn sure there's going to be 1 or 2 versions of Superman that can handle a GT Super Saiyan 1 Goku. So I think having GT Goku use the Kaioken would be still entertaining to watch, from all the way to 2 to all the way to 20. And then obviously you've got GT Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 and Super Saiyan 4. Now, when GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku is defeated, by a version of Superman that Super Saiyan 4 can't defeat, potential unleashed or otherwise, we go on to number 12, Super Saiyan God Goku from Dragon Ball Super. I said this earlier, but it would have been cool if they actually used a Super Saiyan God Goku using the Kaioken from 2 all the way to 20. But since we don't have that, we'll just have to use plain old Super Saiyan God. And then we've got Perfected Super Saiyan Blue, where Goku mastered Super Saiyan Blue, obviously. And then we've got Super Saiyan Blue Perfected Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20. Now some people will say, oh well, he should just go Kaioken times 10 all the way to 20. And also we haven't seen him use any other numbers in Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, that's true. We haven't seen Goku go Kaioken in his blue form in any other numbers besides from 10 and 20. But that doesn't mean he can't go Kaioken times 2 all the way to 20. So yeah, Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken. And then we go to Omen Ultra Instinct, or Incomplete Ultra Instinct. Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken was no match for Jiren, but Omen was on par with Jiren. So instead of going Kaioken Blue to just Ultra Instinct completed, I actually think that Omen should go next after Kaioken Blue, and then finally we have Ultra Instinct Complete. Now, Goku can only be in this form for a short while, simply because I believe that he hasn't mastered it yet. But if he can master the Kaioken over time and not feel its effects, then I do believe over time that if Goku was to train with the Ultra Instinct, I'm sure over time that he can overcome the Ultra Instinct Complete. But until then, we're going to have to settle for Goku of being in this form for at least a minute. Now, we've gone through all the forms that I would like to see Goku use against all the versions of Superman until he comes across a Superman that he can't defeat. A Superman that is much more powerful and stronger than the Ultra Instinct Complete. Now you guys are probably wondering, what the hell's that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta doing in the corner there? Well, like Goku said, he said that not even Fusion would be able to defeat Beerus. So I'm going to assume that he means a full power Super Saiyan 3 Vegito isn't able to defeat Beerus. And Super Saiyan God is supposed to be much more powerful than that. So yes, these are all the forms I think Goku should go through. Dragon Ball Super Base Goku all the way to Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Ball Super Goku. And then we take a break from Dragon Ball Super Goku. Then we go to GT Goku. From GT's base all the way to Super Saiyan 4. Then we cut back to Dragon Ball Super Goku with his Super Saiyan God form. Going to Blue, then Kaioken Blue, then Ultra Instinct, Omen, and then completed Ultra Instinct. But this form can only last for a short time before it cripples Goku. So you should only use this form as a last resort, because once Ultra Instinct Complete side effects kicks in, then Goku would be rendered helpless. Just like how Superman uses the Super Flare. Once he's used it, he's helpless for the next 24 hours. Actually, that's a good idea. Ultra Instinct versus Solar Flare Superman. Who would win? What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea? Because I think so. And what do you guys think of this chart I made? Do you think I'm right that Goku should use all these forms against all versions of Superman until Goku comes across a Superman that can beat Ultra Instinct, which is Goku's most powerful form to date? Some might disagree with me, but I think this chart is very satisfactory if you ask me. And we're hitting two birds with one stone. We're using both versions of Goku, which is GT and Super. And this is why I made this video separate from the top 10 video of what I want to see in Goku vs Superman 3. This video was way too long, so I thought it was fair to actually make a separate video of what I want to see, and that was use GT Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku. So I said what I wanted to say, and that's me all done. What do you guys think? Do you think this chart's good? If you guys think so, please leave a comment in the comment sections below, and leave a thumbs up, and share this video amongst the Dragon Ball Z community, please. Do you guys want to see this in Goku vs Superman 3? Please let me know in the comment sections below. I'm Anime Freak. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions or responses or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.